Good morning, my name is David Beesley and I've just come into the Churchill Hospital into the radiotherapy department to actually have my last radiotherapy treatment, which is number 37 or day 37 or 7.5 weeks. I really need to share my story for all the men out there because I only found that I'd got cancer after a blood test, and that was a PSA blood test, and it found that I was 10.1. On further examination, by having biopsies of the prostate, they found I had aggressive cancer, which had actually spread outside the prostate, which meant that any idea of surgery to have the prostate removed was not an option. So the story is to all men get checked. Okay, we've just come through to the radiotherapy department and I have a barcode which I have to scan so they know I'm here. Right, so we're now using the barcode and we're now in. Yep, barcode's ready. These two lovely ladies, this is Jane and this is Rose. Rose is responsible for getting the support group up and running, the Oxfordshire Prostate Cancer Support Group, and it's going from strength to strength. Fantastic. And they both look after me on my journey.
I think that what we try to do, part of our role is to give as much information as we can to patients. So when we see patients in clinic, we talk through radiotherapy and we give information to the patients. So hopefully by the time they come to this department, they've already got a good feel for what the treatment's all about, and obviously they can ring us and ask us any questions.
And we talk them through the sort of preparation they'll need, but I'm sure they're still anxious because it's all new and they haven't been to the actual place before.
I think a lot of patients, yes, of course, when they first arrive, they don't know what to expect. They're met by the radiographers when they first get here, who will bring them down and show them where to sit. And certainly with some of the patients that are having treatments to prostate who come very early, they see each other for a long period of time every day, and so that's quite nice because they support each other.
David Beesley, please.
This is this is the entrance. So you can watch me get undressed. So here we have the machine.
There's a little changing cubicle, just the last one.
And they've just been great because they've been part of the journey and given me all the help and support that's necessary. I'm being lined up with the fact I've got tattoos, one on each side of the hip, and the lasers actually pick up on that, so I'm positioned in the correct place. That's the warning bell to get everybody out of the room. I've had gold nuggets actually fitted inside the prostate. This is new technology. This machine is actually finding where they are due to the fact the prostate is always on the move, so that the radiation can be targeted in exactly the right place. So in the mornings for preparation, I have to have a daily self-inflicted enema just shortly before this treatment really, and then I have to try and get inside something like 3/4 of a litre of water. So your back passage gets shrunk and your bladder fills up, and this limits damage to those internal organs really. So the machines sort of line me up. They can also, from the control room, actually move this bed from the control room because it's has to be extremely accurate. That noise you can now hear is the radiation going into my body. It's been a tremendous experience because the support that I've got from other people in the same situation as I am, and I've found now that I'm able to give support to others, and I think that's really key. And it's not always just about the patient, it's their wives, their partners, their families, which in some cases is even more important. My wife, in fact, in my first week of radiotherapy, was rushed into hospital in an ambulance with suspected heart attack Fortunately, it was suspected, and you know, we can only put it down to the anxiety and the worry of what was actually happening to me. So lots of wives and partners and families will be able to see this film, so it can alleviate the fears of what's actually happening and take that dauntingness away. Well, that's the first zap done. There's now 2 more zaps, one on top, and then we go through to the other side. Well, that's 2 zaps done, and just the final one to go. That's all over. The end of 37 days.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, the radiation apparently, because it's inside the body, you know, can affect people from 14 to 28 days. So, but it's not going to affect me because I'm a positive person, and we're going to ride this one out. It's the end of my treatment for the radiotherapy course, which is a great day, really, great celebration. This wouldn't have been possible really without the tremendous support we've had from the Prostate Cancer Support Federation, that have various support groups around the country, and together with Prostate Action, which are very much part of the Federation. And of course, without the Oxfordshire Prostate Cancer Support Group, again, this film would not have taken place. So if you need any information, please make contact with us through any of those organisations. It just was an awesome experience to consider that not just 2 or 3 radiation treatments, but 37, you know, and it has been daily. But I have to say, now the 37th day is over, it seems to have gone extremely quickly. And I'm fit, healthy, and everything else, and there's nothing wrong with me.